Hi, this is Amir from Zach's Traders Cafe with a look at the major markets on Tuesday, the 26th of July. Starting off with the FTSE 100 and slowing down here. Summer mode, I suppose, but still resting above the 10-day moving average and the top of this wedge formation from June around the 66.80, 66.90 area. While above that, we're looking for 6900 plus, which is this June resistance line projection. RSI just at 64, so not overbought. We could still hit that upside relatively easily. Onto the DAX, and here things going along but just about as expected. Support at the 200-day moving average 1071, that's also the 10-day average level now, and resistance and the near-term target towards 10,400, which is effectively post-April resistance over the next couple of weeks. RSI just at 60, so by no means overbought. Onto the US markets, and slightly tired again on the Dow front, just around the 18,500 level and the 10-day moving average. There is some notional support just below at the top at the bottom of this gap, rather 18,390, and while we're above that on an end of day close basis, still looking for 18,800, which is this March resistance line projection. On to the S&P, and this bouncing off its 10-day moving average, that's the green line there, currently running at 2164. Target still around 2220 while we're above the 10-day line, and only well below 2150 would even begin to question the bull argument here. Slight divergence going on here in the RSI window, but with the price action so slow, probably not significant at this stage. For the Nasdaq, you can see that we're probably the best of the three really on as far as the technicals are concerned. Gaps left all the way up, so this is this limit up type market, way above the 10-day moving average. It's 46.18 as well, and while we're above that on an end of day close, looking for a return to the best levels of last year towards 47.40. That was made in November, December time, and that could be hit as soon as the end of next month. For the currencies, cable still rather slow in the price action, in the same range, but towards the bottom of the range, which is effectively 130.65, which was the last low there, and towards 133 at the top end. End of day close above the 10-day moving average 131.79 is the earliest buy trigger, and sell trigger back below that 130.65 to target 128, effectively the latest or the initial July support. Onto the euro, and here we get the feeling that it is trying to find support at the floor of this rising trend channel from the end of last year towards what's that, around 109.80, but with all the moving averages now falling, you get the feeling that there will be an eventual, or at least a retest of that post-Brexit 109.11 as the target here. Only back above the 200-day moving average 110.77 really delays the sell into strength scenario, and also the possible downside. A strong break of 109.11 targets down to 106 at this stage. Onto dollar yen, and here we have a situation where looks as though for now the market has hit the best levels that it's going to do. December resistance line was at 107.50. We just approached that last week, and fallen quite sharply back below the 50-day moving average at 105.90. Below that, then we're looking at least 103.99, which is the 20-day moving average. Finishing off with gold. Here, still the slow consolidation of the recent past in force. Around the sort of almost a no man's land really, but I suppose the last low there, 1305 from the end of June, and that's the support level in play. Risk of 1289, the 50-day moving average, and the floor of an autumn rising trend channel if 1305 breaks. The earliest buy trigger here would be an end of day close above the 10-day moving average at 1327. That's it from me. More updates at the same time tomorrow.